Chargers are leaving San Diego. It's happening. It's happening. After Measure C failed last night in voting, there was, in the NFL and sports side, while we had the presidential candidate election, there was on the NFL and the sports side, we had Measure C for the San Diego Chargers. Dean Spanos, the owner of the San Diego Chargers, said, quote, "In terms of what comes next for the Chargers, it's too early to give you an answer. We are going to digitally, explore and weigh our options and do what is needed to maintain our options, but no decision will be announced until after the football season concludes, and no decision will be made in haste. Thank you again for believing in the Chargers. Everyone on the team and in my family appreciates your loyal support and continued patience, and we look forward to an exciting rest of the season," end quote. After 15 years of working with the city of San Diego to build a new stadium to host the San Diego Chargers, the Chargers finally found out that the city of San Diego no longer wants the Chargers. With approximately 85% of the ballots counted on Tuesday night, the Chargers received only 42.5% approval on Measure C. The team's $1.8 billion downtown stadium and convention center annex that proposed raising hotel taxes from 12.5% to 16.5% to secure $1.15 billion in bonds to help pay for the project. The Citizens Ballot Initiative required 2/3 of the voting public within city limits to approve the project, which is very high, but that was what was needed. And I don't see how the Chargers can say. I mean, they haven't been the good guys all the way around for the city of San Diego, but they've also tried for 15 freaking years to get a stadium in San Diego to stay there. The city doesn't want them. The city does not want them, and it showed. Now, the Chargers, they still have an option to be a tenant in the stadium project in Inglewood, California with the Los Angeles Rams. Owner Stan Kroenke, they could still work out with him. As a part of the Rams relocation agreement approved earlier this year by NFL owners, the Chargers have until January 15th, which is right around the corner, how fast this year has gone, to decide whether they want to join the Rams in Los Angeles. The two sides agreed to terms on a deal that would bring the Chargers to Los Angeles as the second NFL team earlier this year. If the Chargers decide to return to San Diego, then the Raiders will have the opportunity to move to Los Angeles. But it looks like the Raiders are kind of focused on Las Vegas, and it looks like that's where they're going to head out to. But that could also give, if the Raiders are still focused on Las Vegas and saying that's really where they want to go, and they don't want to go and be tenants with the Rams, then that says, okay, well, we have a little bit more time then for the Chargers to work out in San Diego. Spanos said last week that he has no meeting scheduled with Kroenke and that the NFL is supportive of whatever direction the Chargers would like to go. So whether they want to stay in San Diego and somehow make it happen or end up moving to Los Angeles. I'm on the side, and I have been on the side to just move to Los Angeles. It's funny because I just found out, or I didn't find out, I've known, obviously. I graduate next September from college. I get my bachelor's degree in sports management. I'm excited. Woo! Right? Started looking at grad school. Looked at a couple places. Arkansas State University, University of Washington. But I was like, man, I kind of want to move to California. Everyone wants to, right? And so I was looking around. I was hoping USC had something, but they don't. They have a sports business, what is it called? Doesn't matter. It's a specialization in it. It's not an actual degree. You get an MBA in business with a specialization in sports management, but it's kind of just, you take just like 3 classes in sports management. It's not even awesome. It's not even there. San Diego State University, though, has an MBA in sports administration. So I was like, oh, hey, this is perfect. Looked at San Diego. Hey, Chargers are there. I could go there and, may work for them. Looks like they're going to move. So I was actually hoping that it would pass and that they would stay in San Diego. Maybe there's still hope that they could still stay in San Diego, but it's looking more and more likely that they will move to Los Angeles and be with the Los Angeles Rams come Inglewood time. So we'll see how it goes. But San Diego, you had your chance. You blew it. Sorry.